Every night I dream that same dream of getting older and older all the time. I ask you now, what does this mean? Are all these problems just in my mind? Things are easy when you're a child, but now these pressures have dropped on my head. The leg that died, not just unmasked. Would they be shorter if I were dead? Every time I look in my past, I always wish I was there. I wish my youth would forever last. Why are these times so unfair? You'll get my friends.
It's now time to look at the last game for the Smash Bros. Trilogy, Brawl. So, is it better than Melee, or is there both an equal or difference between them? Let's find out. Try planning on getting GoldenEye review sometime in the next year.
The first thing that really amazes me is the opening music. It's a very well orchestrated piece, and the person who composed it is actually the same person who composed the Final Fantasy game music. Pretty cool, huh? Especially since Nintendo and Square Enix worked together in the early days of Nintendo for Final Fantasy. Let's talk about controls. There's 4 ways to play this game: classic controller, GameCube controller, the standalone Wii mode, and the Wii nunchuck combo. However, I personally like to use the GameCube controller in this game, like in Melee, since I like the feel of the controls back in Melee. The character roster has expanded to 35 in this game. This includes the original 12 out of the first game, 9 out of Melee, and 9 including the clones and Mewtwo, and the 19 newcomers. New starters include Zero Suit Samus, which is the elder equal to the original Samus, Diddy Kong, Ike, King Katie, Meta Knight, Wario, Pit, Pokemon Trainer, who battled the Royal Charizard, Ivysaur, Lucas, and Olimar. The unblockables include Lucario, Wolf, Toon Link, and Rob, as well as 2 very special characters: Snake representing Konami and Sonic representing Sonic. There's really not much to talk about the arcade mode in this game, other than the levels have a consistently different universes, and how the difficulty has been changed to easy or going to intense. Star mode is back, now with having a continue option in it. Home run contest is also back with a bright goal barrier. Multi-melee is back. Target test has 5 levels instead of the personalized ones, and the event mode has increased from 51 to 41. So basically, everything is back from Melee. But the biggest addition of all is the new Subspace Emissary mode, which replaces the old Adventure mode side-scroller. This is pretty more of a beat-em-up platformer, but it still has some of the same fighting mechanics in the game. It's a really good plot with some great cutscenes. There's also some stand items that you can throw these foot soldiers to collect trophies. However, there's more to collecting than just trophies. There are stickers you can collect that fall around, and there's also the CDs which can unlock music for the stages. Do you think there's an achievement board that is built into the game? Yeah, you know, like from Xbox 360 where you're trying to look at the achievements you need to collect? Yeah, they have that for the game as well. There's this coin share mode to get coins, and a masterpiece mode which allows you to play demo versions of the classic Nintendo games such as Super Mario World. But of course, it's always time to talk about the multiplayer. And by God, there are about 51 stages involved for this game. And out of those stages, 10 of them are returning stages from Melee. There's even a special mode in this game which allows you to create your own stages. Isn't that cool? The ability to create your stages, which gives the people the ability to show the creative side for designing stages, whether it be something clever, something ridiculous, or something that really makes you want to be a computer programmer or designer. And of course, we still have special Melee mode, which allows you to create your own, which has the ability to create your own customizable games instead of just having them center them like in the last game. Now that's a pretty good feature. So yeah, I could go on and on about talking about Brawl it is, but I just want to give you a bit of a look at some of the greatest games of my childhood and form the Smash Bros. Trilogy. Now, my question, people probably ask me, which is better, Brawl or Melee? Well, let's look at the facts a minute. For Melee's problem, I think that case because the GameCube probably wasn't that popular among people, that probably settled it, didn't hit hard enough with Advance. On the other hand, Brawl's Wi-Fi is bad. It's lagging, it's slow, hardly anybody plays it, so yeah, that's a good way bad of it. But both are good in their own way. The multiplayer action, the better ideas, graphic-wise, stages, characters. It's all sort of good things that go on coming in a game. And think about it. A fourth game has been announced this year in E3. So and also the idea of Capcom people able to come in. Let's think of possible ways to make sure for a great game. I understand that Snake's game were M-rated, but even then, he was also in Brawl as well. So in that case, bring someone from Resident Evil or Devil May Cry. That would be cool. And also Mega Man. Bring in Mega Man. I heard that Mega Man Legends 3 was canceled for the 3DS. And he wasn't allowed in Marvel for Capcom 3. Put him in the fourth game, and I would buy that game. And also, you gotta look at other games in the Capcom world. Beautiful Joe, maybe a bit too risque, but hey, probably put him in the game. And also, if you want to go even further, let's put some crossover with Street Fighter characters. You know, have Ryu, Chun-Li, Zangief, Blanca facing off against Mario, Samus, Link, Wario, and hell, even Sonic or Snake. Now that would be a great game. But hey, I'm getting ahead of myself. But those are some ideas to think about. I'm the Power Gamer, and thank you for watching the Smash Bros. Trilogy.